Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol EVLV. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. What do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame, think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and biggest volume this chart has had for a very long time. So a lot of eyeballs on this one, so let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk areas of resistance. So the first area of support is what I would call the ideal level, meaning if you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up here above the lows from today, right there at $1.02. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below $1.02, I'm not saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to stay up above that level, that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward. Taking a step back, though, and looking at things from a big picture point of view, that is where the purple line here comes into play, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to gauge the health of the move. This right here being quote-unquote the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the price action's in full strength. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. Again, yeah, staying above $1.02 would be the best case. However, from the grand scope of it all, as long as the price going forward stays above that purple line, then the bulls are in 100% control. Now, what about levels of resistance? So if this upwards move is going to continue on upwards, where are some of these levels at that appear to be showing where the sellers are hanging out at? So the first level, and the level that I'm just going to focus on for the time being, is right up here at $1.13. I realize the price did technically go up above there, but a couple of times the price didn't quite hit it, so I'm just kind of trying to split the middle there and find a common ground. So right there is going to be public enemy number one going forward, and if the price breaks above there, I'm sure I'll be back to update the chart at that point in time. But as it stands right now, top priority in my opinion is not necessarily breaking resistance. It's about going through some healthy consolidations here and building some higher lows, because as long as higher lows begin to be built over longer periods of time, that's how overall long-term uptrends are constructed. So no doubt about it, nice move today. Now it's just a question of, can the bulls build upon this momentum? We shall see. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.